Okay, let's start by um, starting our Tomcat server. Here I'm going to the Tomcat directory, to the Apache Tomcat subdirectory, the binaries, and then I start the uh, jar file for Tomcat. That's that. The server started. The second step is to go and install the Maven project for my Tomcat servlet. This servlet basically takes care of connecting to an ActiveMQ bus and pushing messages onto it. So basically, the user would uh, put data into a servlet as a query string, and that would then be pushed to the ActiveMQ bus. Let's go and see the var that was created. All right, that's Jameson Tomcat. All right, the target, and here is the var. The Tomcat is already up and running, so let's go and see if this var works as expected. It could be that I have the var already installed on my Tomcat manager from my previous experiments. All right, let's go to the manager app, password, and I select the var from my directory. Oops. All right, and here I go into. Oh, looks like there was already similar var running. Okay, let's and looks like it's working. Okay, let's undeploy this, and then I'll redeploy the current var. And this is undeployed. Let's go and all right, and here, and looks like the var is deployed properly. Let's go and see if it's working. Okay, now let's see the console logs for my Tomcat server. Out there, yep, that's the one. I'll try to publish a message to the ActiveMQ bus. And okay, all right. Okay, oops. Okay, looks like ActiveMQ is not up and running. So let's go back to my GSOC folder, and here is the ActiveMQ directory. Win64, and here I start the ActiveMQ.bat file. Well, just a side note, I could have done this on my Ubuntu machine. It's just that it's facing some issues with network, so I had to create a similar setup on my Windows machine, and here I am using Windows. All right, so I tried publishing the message, and looks like the message has been successfully sent. Just to highlight, okay, that wasn't required, but okay. So the next step is to actually go ahead and install my Comet-D server. This is basically a Jetty server with implementing the Bayux protocol. I'm doing a Maven install, and then the port as 9090 because on 8080 my Tomcat is already running. On 61616 there's ActiveMQ, and now on 9090 I have a Jetty server running. Okay, let's wait for it to actually install. It's gonna take installing because it's fetching all the dependencies from the Maven central repository, and then it's gonna create the var file for us. It might take a couple of seconds. Well, chop. Here, great. Looks like my server is up and running now. Oops, no, it's still starting. Come on. Oh, and it's up and running now. And the moment it got up, it actually connected to the ActiveMQ bus, and looks like the messages that I'd sent a couple of minutes back from my Tomcat servlet were consumed just now by my Jetty server. But looks like it's receiving multiple messages, so probably there's some issue with my server. I'm gonna restart all my servers and see if things start working. Okay. Let me take a break. I might have to restart my servers. Probably there's some issue with the ActiveMQ bus or multiple producers trying to push. Okay, I just restarted my servers. Looks like and here it is. Start up again. Sorry about this. We'll get to the interesting part in just about a minute, probably lesser. Okay, I think everything's up and running now again. Well, network issue. Okay, now the server is up and running, and the Jetty as well as the Rumcat servers are running. Okay, I actually just pushed an update from my Tomcat server to my Jetty server. If you take a look at the network tab, you'll see that there's only one connection, and it says that the protocol was switched. This basically means that the moment the page was loaded, it switched to the WebSocket protocols. Now I'm publishing a message using my Tomcat server, and see, we have new data without an Ajax refresh. And I'm going to do a couple of more of those. There are actually two graphs on the page on the right. One basically shows the stock data from Facebook, the second stock data from Google, and the updates I'm pushing from a Tomcat servlet. So let's push one for Google. And woohoo, a couple of more. And please note that there are no Ajax calls or Ajax refreshes because Chrome supports WebSockets, and data is being pushed using that. All right, that was it. Thank you.